Let's continue with the rest of our story. Some fuel consumers are yet to feel the impact of government's gold for oil policy, despite an initial delivery of 41,000 metric tons of fuel. Concerns are rife as to whether the intention of ramping up Ghana's forex reserve and the provision of cheaper fuel can materialize. George Queenan has been assessing this policy.
Government has opted to implement a policy of using our gold to buy oil products. That is something new, and it is the barter of sustainably mined gold for oil. And this is one of the most important economic policy changes in Ghana since independence.
The Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, was emphatic. Beyond the IMF bailout, the gold for oil policy was one of the fundamental solutions to Ghana's ailing economy. With the core advantages of reducing the pressure on the forex and providing cheaper fuel, it was timely to offer respite to consumers of petroleum products. The confusion about the payment module took center stage when the central bank appeared before the Public Accounts Committee of Parliament.
How many ounces of gold was exchanged for the 40,000 metric tons, and at what price did we buy the gold? World market price or lower than world market price? Again, did we pay cedis or dollars for it? If cedis, at what exchange rate? Thank you.
What I can also confirm is that the gold is being purchased in local currency, cedis. So it's a conversion of our domestic assets into foreign assets. And then it is being purchased at the world market price. We use the Bloomberg and the Reuters market price to purchase the gold.
Government, given any opportunity, has justified how crucial the policy is, although potentially there could be some improvement in net management.
This policy will ease the pressure on forex demand that then would enable Bank of Ghana to then meet the other 50% of the market which ordinarily would not have been available. And so it's a good policy. I've heard all sorts of criticism. To the extent that it's constructive, it must be welcome.
The opposition National Democratic Congress, NDC, insists the entire policy lacks transparency.
What you do is that at least you subject it to the representatives of the people having to look at it because of the liabilities associated. Today we are being told that there are middlemen in this whole conversation. What exactly is the agreement with this middleman? In the event of a shortfall in global metal prices, who takes the liabilities?
Although expectations are that the next consignment of more than 100,000 metric tons would beat market prices down, the Ghana Chamber of Bulk Oil Distributors says it may not reflect at the pumps until a guaranteed forex rate is reached at.
In natural sense, there isn't anything cheaper fuel about it. Being inbuilt into a forex regime that you can't actually predict the exchange rate will be in 3 or 6 months' time. So that is one of the key things that makes it a bit difficult.
The Chamber seeks more private partnership.
So we're hoping that the Bank of Ghana, after the sale of whatever products or commodity from Ghana, they should be in a position to provide us the needed FX requirement for importation.
Until major concerns raised by stakeholders are addressed, it appears the gold for oil policy will only be short-lived at variance with its intended long-term goals. George Queenan, TV3 News, Accra.